Hello, and welcome to the M3 version 2 software overview video series. In this video, we're going to look at the new SuperImage and image stitching functionality in the M3 software. Image stitching is available in both manual and CNC version 2 M3 systems. The stitching function is accessed by using the stitch button found in the top right corner of your screen. Once in the stitching mode, you will see buttons available in the bottom toolbar to make use of the two collection modes, rectangular stitch and free stitch, as well as the three stage preset area buttons. Image stitching can be used in the M3 for a variety of reasons and to help support a variety of different applications. In this video, we're going to look at three common uses for stitches. First, to stitch together a large part that wouldn't otherwise fit in the field of view, perform pattern, locate, and measure the part. Second, we'll look at a use of a DXF overlay on a super image that we collect in order to view the DXF on a larger portion of a part. And third, we'll collect some super images within a traditional part program to use in conjunction with pattern recognition for locating difficult edges and features that vary greatly part to part. We'll begin by learning how to collect a super image. I'm going to enable stitch mode by clicking the stitch mode in the top. We'll first look at the two stitch collection modes. By default, we're in rectangular stitch collection. In this mode, we simply specify the four bounds of the rectangle of which we would like the stitch to be collected. Simply click in the screen or on the enter button in the bottom right to set the upper, the right hand, the lower, and the left hand bound of the super image. Press proceed automatically for CNC to collect, or you can opt for manual collection, which is how it would function on a manual system. Simply following the navigation guidance to collect each frame in the super image. Once the super image has been collected, it will be displayed in the main video measuring window. This video measuring window can be used just like any other M3 video measuring window. I'm going to begin by creating a simple part program with a pattern in the lower left corner and some simple feature measurements. Once complete, we can go ahead and play this part program back. The system remembers the location of the stitch in machine coordinate space, collects the frame for the stitch, and then executes program playback. We will next look at the freeform stitch collection mechanism. We'll start by executing a new part in the M3, entering stitch mode, and this time selecting the Stitch Free Mode button in the bottom left corner. In this mode, the operator is free to select frames that he would like to be included in his final super image. In this mode, the frames don't necessarily need to be adjacent to each other. As you can see in this example, I have intentionally left a space between the images collected in order to demonstrate that the pixel coordinate space integrity is intact regardless of if the frames of the super image are actually adjacent to each other. Freeform stitching can help with collecting stitches on an image where there's a lot of blank space in between the frames that are not necessarily important for performing the measurements. We will now look at the preset stage location buttons in the image stitch menu. In the bottom toolbar, when in stitch mode, you will see three colored rectangles located. These colored rectangles can be used to store a stage location and stitch zone according to that preset. Record this preset by long pressing on any one of these colored rectangles. Once you've done so, you'll see the colored rectangles surround your stitch bounds arrow guidance. Set the bounds as you would for a standard rectangular stitch. And once the stitch is complete, the green preset button can be used to quickly collect a stitch from that stored stage location. This makes it very, very easy to create some temporary fixture locations on your stage. Simply locate the stage, locate the stitch button that you would like to stitch together, select it, and the system will collect the stitch from the appropriate location on the stage. It is also possible to open a part program on top of a SuperImage once it's collected. Next, we will look at opening of a DXF overlay on a SuperImage. For this example, we're going to create a quick part program and display a DXF overlay on the SuperImage. Creating our part origin in our part program itself. Measure a few features, and then go ahead and collect the SuperImage that we'd like to display the DXF overlay on. Once the image has been collected, the DXF overlay can be called onto the image just as it would on a standard digital comparator system. Select the digital comparator probe, and then locate the file that you'd like to load. As you can see, my digital comparator is opened directly on my SuperImage. I can release the SuperImage by unpausing the live video frame, select a new video tool, and proceed with some additional measurements if desired. We'll now play this quick part program back and see how it plays out. The SuperImage is collected in playback. And the DXF overlay is drawn on the image frame. As in a standard digital comparator system, press Done when complete, and the program will continue and finish playback. In this final example, we'll take a look at the collection of a SuperImage within a part program. To demonstrate this, we'll create another quick part program. For this example, we're going to assume that the feature characteristics on this section of the part vary considerably part to part. We could benefit by collecting a SuperImage, locating a pattern within that SuperImage to help locate nominals in playback. We'll go ahead and execute the stitch, collect the region that we need, teach a pattern, and measure some features. As long as the SuperImage is up, the registration generated by the pattern we taught will help to locate all of the features that are measured in that SuperImage. As soon as we release the SuperImage, registration is restored to the original features that were used in the part program. We will now play this back. SuperImage is collected. Pattern is fired, and program playback resumes.